Hello guys, good morning. So today it's time to do another program, and I have brought the program prime or composite today. Last time we have done the program to find factor, and remember this program is quite similar to the previous one. That means you have to use the knowledge of the previous program and you can easily do this program too. So if you have not watched the video to do the program, you can go for that video program to print factors of a number, and if you watch that program you can do this easily. So if we are asked to check whether the given number is prime or composite, now for this program we are asked to check whether the given number, that means we have to input a number should be entered, and that's what is our input, and output will be what? Either prime or composite, because we are asked to check whether the given number is prime or composite. So this should be our output, and remember prime or composite should be in string. So whenever we are doing function program, at that time we have to be a bit more cautious. Okay, so what is prime number? If a number has only two factors, then it is a prime number. A prime number has only two factors, 1 and itself. We can just take the example of 5. Whenever we are trying to find factors of 5, at that time the factor of 5 will be 1 and 5 itself. So only two factors of 5 will be there. So 5 can be called as prime number. Similarly, composite number. If a number has more than two factor, at that time we can call it as composite number. Such as we can take the example of 4. Whenever we try to divide 4, at that time 1, 2 and 4 itself divides it. That means 1, 2 and 4 are the factors of the given number 4. So 4 is what? It is composite number. Now the next case, that is neither prime nor composite. Suppose if any number neither has two or more than two factor, at that time it will be what? Neither prime nor composite. In case of neither prime nor composite, both the above condition will not be met. Okay, so if we are given any program, let's say we are asked to find or check whether the given number is prime or composite, at that time declare sub now program name. I will simply write shy over here, and we have to enter any number. The number will be n. Now input, enter any number, the number will be n. Program name, our program name is shy, so we have to write the program name over here, and our argument is n, that we can write over here. Similarly, call shyn. Now in program name we have to write the given program name, that is shy, and our parameter is n. Now process to find whether the given number is prime or composite. Firstly we have to find the factor, and to find factor we have to use the previous rule. That means for I equals 1, 2 and if and mod I is equal to 0, then now we have to count the factors of the given number. That's why we are writing here k is equal to k plus 1. So if the number is exactly divisible by I means those number from 1 to that number, and at that time we have to increase the value of k by 1. Now we have to do next I. After this, now we have to use if condition. If k is equal to 2, then what we can print, the number is prime, or simply we can write prime over here. Now else if k greater than 2, at that time the number will be composite number, so we can write composite over here. Now else what will be there? We have to print neither prime nor composite, neither prime nor composite. After this we have to end the if statement. So this is the program to print whether the given number is prime or composite. To check whether the given number is prime or composite, firstly we have to find the factors of number, we have to count them, and if the count is equal to 2, at that time it will be prime. If count is greater than 2, at that time it will be what? Composite. Otherwise it will be neither prime nor composite. Now let's do this in QBasic screen. Okay, Control C. Now let's open QBasic screen. Control B. Okay, so this is our program, and the immediate window says the program is correct. Now we can simply go in, run, and we can start. So if you enter 5, at that time it is prime. If you enter, let's say 8, at that time it should be composite. And if you enter any number as, let's say 1, at that time neither prime nor composite. So our program is okay. Now if we are asked to do the same program using function, at that time we have to use $sign in the function name. After that we have to use the parameter. Why are we using $sign over here? Do you know? Because we are getting string as output, and whenever we are getting string as output, at that time we have to use $sign in the program name. So the main module will be like this, and in secondary module now we have to follow the process, that is the same process for I is equal to 1 to n. Now if n mod I is equal to 0, then we can write statement in the next line also, k is equal to k plus 1. And whenever we write any statement after then in the next line, at that time we have to use and if statement. In previous program using sub, we had not used and if because we had written all the statement in the same line. Now we have to use condition over here. If k is equal to 2, then we can write here $1 is equal to we can write prime. Why are we using dollar sign here? Because our output is in string. Now else if k greater than 2, then we have to write a dollar is equal to composite. Now composite. Now if both the condition are not matched at that time, else a dollar is equal to, we can write neither prime nor composite. And we have to use and if over here, and we have to pass the output to the program name. Our program name is shy dollar and our output is a dollar, so we have to write shy dollar is equal to a dollar. Now let's check this in QBasic screen. Okay, so okay, we forgot one thing over here, that is we have to use next I, because we have started for loop here and that should be closed. So what we have done here is we have used dollar sign in the program name, as we are getting string from the given program. After that we counted the number of factors, and if number of factor is equal to 2, at that time it will be prime. If number of factor greater than 2, it will be composite, otherwise it will be neither prime nor composite. And next thing that we have not used here is, in place of parameter we have to use the variable name, that is n. So let's run the program. Stat. Suppose if you enter 3, you'll get prime. Suppose if you enter let's say 9, it will be composite. And if you enter 1, or if you enter 1, at that time the output will be neither prime nor composite. So today we discuss about prime and composite number. And remember, to be a prime number, a number should be divisible by 1 and itself, and such number are called as prime number. To be composite number, a number should be exactly divisible by more than 2 numbers. Remember, to find whether the given number is prime or composite, firstly we have to find the factor. If factor is 2, at that time it will be prime number. If factor is more than 2, at that time it will be composite number, and in other cases it will be neither prime nor composite. So I have given you some home assignment. The first one is, write a program to print prime numbers from 1 to 100 using SOP, and this is a challenge for you. Similarly, I have given another challenge, that is program to print composite numbers from 1 to 500 using SOP. So please do these two programs at home. Okay, this much for today. I want to sign out. Bye bye.